Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Nuni, and this is Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This time it's going to be another pick a card reading. We're going to be asking the question, who is spying on you and why? So it's a two-part question. Lucky us, right? We made it to 1,000. I'm excited. I'm very excited. You probably can't tell outside this big smile on my face, but I'm very excited because I remember when it was just 2 subscribers, and those 2 subscribers was from my friend who had 2 YouTube accounts, and she followed me, and I was like, oh snap, I got 2 subscribers, and that actually propelled me to keep going. Just those 2 people, just her, and she doesn't even know it. So if she watches this today, then she would know that she was a big help towards doing this. Anyway, as always, thanks to all the other people who supported. What's up to the new subbies? What's up with it? I ain't gonna do too much talking. You know, I always am appreciative and grateful for all those people who've been with me on this journey. I'm glad that you chose me today at this moment to be your reader, and I'll do my best as always. Okay, so we got 1 pile, 2 piles, 3 piles, 4 piles. You're gonna take a little bit of time, fill them out. Might be 1, might be 2, might be none. Sometimes the messages aren't for you. All right, so fill them out real quick, see what you want to do. And now I'm gonna go over here to pile 1. Pile 1. Okay, pile 1. Who is spying on you and why? How are they viewing you is really what I mean. Okay. And the actions they're going to take. I see this. Okay, so the signs I have are Aries, Taurus, Leo, Leo again, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. These are the signs I have. These are the people that are spying on you. They're watching you. And it's got to be a lot of Taurus energy. So it could be 2 Tauruses watching you. All right. But basically they're watching you because they're kind of like watching you figure it out. I get this energy of they're a bit indecisive in what to do with relationships. Like they don't really know where their loyalty lies. Maybe they're watching you to figure out what to do in relationships because there's something about a relationship here. You know, that they feel like you're someone to be trusted. Because you also have this Leo card. This is the energy that they're watching you in. They're viewing you as a Leo, you know, dedicated, strong, independent, a leader, self-starter in a sense. Seeing you as like charismatic and charming, family values. And they also see you following your instinct because you have instinct here, but your emotional instinct. So I'm feeling like they're following you maybe for relationship advice. Like they're spying on you for relationship advice or spying on you to understand something about like where to go with relationships or what the next step is with relationships. I don't know why, but that's kind of what I'm picking up here. But they basically see you as independent and someone who's very forgiving, and someone who has a lot of hope or a lot of you have a lot of passion, like a lot of desire, a lot of it's a fire starter. So you have Aries energy, right? So this is basically impulsive energy, but they see you as like independent, headstrong, stubborn, you know what I mean? Definitely a born leader because you have Leo and Aries. So they see you as very passionate, fiery, you know, and then you have Taurus energy as well next to it. So it lets me know that you're like a practical, you may be slow, but you're loyal too to the people that you're with. You give some type of commitment, some type of like practical reasoning. That's what it is. So they're usually confused or they're lost and they're spying on you for practical reasoning to get somewhere because they're at a fork in the road. That's the energy that they're in. They're in a fork in the road and they're trying to be loyal to someone. So maybe that's the issue. That's why they're spying on you. But there's a lot of passion here. So this could be someone who's intimately attracted to you. But they see you following your emotional instincts and they see you, I'm going to say this like this, they see you as very attractive and possibly a well-dresser, someone who dresses well. Because Taurus energy and Leo energy are about like flamboyancy. Though Taurus is more in like a subtle way, Taurus does like the finer things, you know, they like to indulge in the senses, you know, flowers, you know, nice soft couches. My couches ain't super soft, but you know, soft couches, you know, soft carpets, you know, nice fabrics, the expensive, the good kind. Leo and Taurus, they similar in those aspects. They like those things, you know. But that's how they view you as that person. The person who keeps something around, keeps things that are nice. You know, you're probably really well upkept, and that's what how they're viewing you at this time, and that's what's making them actually like want to spy in on you or check in on you. And as well as you're giving them some type of direction, maybe because you're taking charge of what to do with your emotions. Because I'm getting this Leo energy next to the instincts. This is like leading with your feelings, leading with your emotions, and you're finding independence, and you're basically like forgiving your past. All right. So maybe some things that happened to you in the past, they kind of remember these, because that's probably why they're spying. Because I'm getting like a growth that these people are seeing going through. They know you as having like a loyal heart, or they're loyal to someone else, you know, and so they're kind of like watching you to figure out what direction they should take maybe relationships, or where they should take their life. You know, they're basically seeing you renewing your life and taking hold, like taking charge. And that's why they're spying on you. I guess they want to figure out how to follow you. They want to follow you. That's what it is. They want to follow you. They see you following your instinct. You're a natural leader. You're impulsive, but it seems like you have a plan. They're all confused and lost. They're following you. They're supporters. Okay. But it could be intimate as well, but they're supporters. All right. The energy they're going to be in is kind of like dealing with their own emotions, dealing with what's going on with them, and kind of like dealing with the same romantic cycles, like stuck in these emotionally abusive cycles. And that is why. Wow. That's why. Okay, so yeah, they're probably watching you because of some type of relationship that was going on with them, and they're probably watching you or paying attention, spying on you to kind of see where you are with your relationships, to see if you figured out what to do with relationships, because they don't have a clue. All right. So they see you following your emotional instincts, and like really just feeling your way through in life, instead of like being so logical about things. And then you gain some type of independence, and you're more hopeful for your future because you're taking lead of it. And so they figure you're someone with a plan because you seem like a natural leader and you're moving on your own instincts. So they feel like you got to know where you're going. All right. And so that's why they're spying on you. So here's some advice. It says, release the suffering and take another step forward. It says, release the suffering and take another step forward, sweet one. With each step, you will see more light and healing. Allow the labels of judgment to disappear. See the situations and individuals through your heart. Forgive yourself. You are ready to break free of the conditioning that has bound you, so that you may continue your journey of healing and growth. So that's the advice I got. Hopefully that helped you out a bit and gave you a little bit of clarity on who is spying on you. All right, so part one, that is what I got. Thanks for watching. This is your boy Newt, and this is Leo in at their house. Pile two, can you see that? This is hematite. Anyway, part two. Who is spying on you and why? Okay, signs I have are Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. Okay, and possibly Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Possibly, you know. These could be people from an old cycle, from an old like a past. Because these are people who feel like they have unfinished business with you. That's what it was. People who feel like they missed an opportunity with you. They're seeing you basically be independent as well, but kind of like standing on your own. So not just necessarily independent, like striving to provide for yourself, but they're seeing you as standing on your own. So they're seeing you as already like already established, and now kind of like setting roots and moving further along in life with ease. That's how they're seeing you, like taking life by the head and like moving with ease. All right, they feel like you got good fortune and like you're living a life of bliss now, like you're very happy. So they're spying in there, and that's how they're viewing you, and that's how they're seeing you. But they feel like they missed out on a blessing because you have blessed in reverse. This is their energy. They're feeling like there's unfinished business, symphony in reverse. So they feel like the connection or whatever it was that you guys had worked at, maybe business, could have been a partnership of some sort, but they feel like they missed out. All right. And what they're trying to do now is be more practical about what happened. They're dreaming about possibilities that could happen. The Virgo is one that probably wants to give to you now. The Pisces is trying to be more realistic about what happened. You know, that's the energy I'm getting. They're trying to be more realistic about what happened and not really living this. I know Pisces is normally, you know, the person that we always says lives in a dream space, but this is more like it's kind of like they're in their dream space, but they're just kind of like having hopefulness, like they hope something can pan out from this, but they're trying to be practical about the situation. Maybe they want to offer as well, because there's two cards of wanting to be of offering, as well as this energy of them just feeling like they missed out on a blessing. You know, they basically seeing you being independent, claiming your own energetic, and cutting cords of things that weren't serving you. So this is throat chakra. So they see you as communicating something, a communicator, a talker, someone who's good at speaking out or speaking their truth. That's how they're seeing you. And they're seeing that you're getting good fortune for it, or that you're living some type of bliss. You know, they see that you're attracting abundance and that you seem to be making a difference, or at least that's how they feel that you feel, that you're feeling like you can make a difference. And that's how they're witnessed. That's how they're viewing you. The energy that they see you in, though, is this Cancer energy, though. They see you as being nurturing and kind of like the person who didn't always criticize when they made a bad decision. Though I know sometimes when there's a lower evolved Cancer, they can be a bit irrational emotionally. But in this case, they see you as someone who kind of let people slide with things that they shouldn't have slid with. And they see you as like very forgiving, very loving, very nurturing, very caring. You know, you could have been a little bit thicker, a little rounder, you know what I mean? Nicer body, you know, like nice body, kind of like a voluptuous body. Like you got curves, all right? You know, because they do see you as like motherly, loving, you know, nurturing. So even if you're a male or female, you know, you might just be a little bit plumper, a little bit rounder, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But that's the energy they see you. And they see you as like recognizing who you are, recognizing value. You know, it's like now you're starting to blossom. You're starting to be like, kind of like sprout your wings and show your feathers, you know, show yourself. That's the energy of they're seeing you and like showing yourself, you know, and kind of like being more nurturing and like, but like comfortable where you are. Because it's not like you're trying to reach out or do anything. It's like you have abundance, you have fertility. It's like you're in control of these two elements of like your own masculine and your feminine energy, you know, because she's holding up a scepter as well as a pomegranate, which represents the like a rebirth. It represents like fertility as well. You know, that was also like the fruit of kings. So it's like a rarity, like, you know, you had to be someone important to have this. So they see you as having something important. That's what I'm gonna say. They see you as having something important. All right, so the actions they're gonna take is trying to, the action they're going to take is trying to start, they're going to offer you the Knight of Pentacles upright. They're going to offer you some type of offer, but it's going to be slow. It's going to be, it's not, I mean, it's practical, because that's what they've been thinking about. Because you got an earth sign, you have a water sign who's trying to be practical. All right, so they're going to try to offer you a new beginning, possibly offer you some type of money, but it's going to be some type of slow beginning, but it's just basically a cycle again. You're just repeating a cycle. They want to start a new cycle, but it's the same cycle with the same people. They just want to give it like not a run. It's not even a running start. It's like it's not even it's maybe a brisk walk. It's like a brisk beginning. Like, you know, they want to kind of like pick up where they left off. That's the energy. Pick up where they left off. I couldn't think of it. It wasn't coming to me, but yeah, pick up where they left off. That's what they want to do. All right, because they see you as basically recognizing your power, recognizing your strength, you know, or recognizing your own abundance. Because they definitely see you as having sovereignty, you know, basically being able to stand alone, you know, basically be able to do for yourself, not needing other people. You know, so, I mean, which is a sense of independence. You know, basically they just see you ascending, you know, and they feel like they missed out on a good opportunity. And, you know how people do when they miss out on a good opportunity. They got to check and make sure that you was a good opportunity. You know, people love to look back and see if you messed up, because that makes them feel like, yeah, I made the right decision. But if people leave you and they look back and you're shining, oh, they be sick, because then they want to come back and they want to kick it. And they want to chit chat, and they just want to look and just see what you got going on and hope either that you do well or hope that you fail, you know? So this energy, they're not really hoping that you fail. They're hoping that you let them back in, because they see you as a blessing, and they see that you recognize yourself as a blessing, you know, and that you're definitely comfortable or well enough in providing yourself. Like you're getting good fortune, you're living a life of bliss. So you're really like, so this is both sacral chakra. So you're like very creative. Like things are being attracted to you. That's the energy I'm getting. Things are being attracted to you. All right, and you're basically having this energy of like invigoration and just kind of like, it's like I always use this word zest for life, but it's really what it feels like. It's like you're having these like creative ideas, where things are just coming out of nowhere for you. It's like new motivations. So here's the advice I got for you. It says, feel the joy you would have once you reached your goals, here and now. You will achieve your dreams fastest that way. So by basically a feeling. So that's why oh yes, that's why I said attracting. So it's like the emotions, you're gonna be feeling them, but it's gonna be like experiencing yourself already there is what the advice is telling you. Like, so wherever you like to be, if you like a new car, envision yourself, feel yourself, emotionally place yourself in the vehicle, smell the new car smell, feel the steering wheel, look out the window. What do you see? What does your windshield look like? Do you hang up a pine cone on your mirror? Think of all these things and then feel them, imagine them. Like, this is your creative energy. So they see you as basically having this already. Like they see you as having this power, or that you're recognizing your power, recognizing your sovereignty. All right. So here's the other advice it says, you will have the motivation you need to express your light. Know that what you do today makes a better place. And it makes the world a better place. So what you do today makes the world a better place. So the better version of you will add more value to the world. And this is going to come through your creative sense. And it's because they already see that. They already see you, because, the symphony, unfinished symphony, could be, I'm burping too. So unfinished symphony could be like like I said, it's a project that you could have been working on, or just something that you guys were working on. But they see you as like, it's something that you're working at that hasn't quite finished, or they feel like the relationship that you guys had wasn't quite finished and they need to, kind of get their way back in before it be too late, because they feel like they missed a blessing, like it just slipped through their hand. That's the energy I get. And so now they're trying to concoct a plan on how to get back in. One wants to give to you, the other wants to be more practical and possibly offer you money or offer you some type of maybe steady income or something. It's something of a sense like it could be. It's not a stable offer. It's a reliable offer, but it's a slow offer. It's an offer that takes a while for it to even get to the real potential. So they're just hoping to catch on to your coattails, or hoping to catch the train, is the energy I'm getting. So wherever you're going or whatever you're doing, you're definitely in a good place, a good space, and they're just spying on it just to basically confirm that. All right. So that's what I got, pile 2. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the 3rd house. About to go over here to pile 3, see what's up with them. Pile 3, this is your reading. So, pile 3, who is spying on you and why? Okay, signs I have off the bat are Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. Oh, that was extra card. Okay. And Pisces. So I'm getting, these people are taking a time out to breathe. There could be a creator, someone who does creative abilities themselves. They have like good creative abilities themselves. They might be a bit impulsive or a quick thinker, someone who moves pretty quick, but they are wise. But it's kind of like they use their quick-wittedness. They like, because they move so fast, it seems like they're wise. That's the energy I'm getting. Like they move so fast because they really value action or speed over thinking, or over like wisdom. Like they rather go out and kind of like experience it, as opposed to sitting still and like letting it come to them. So this is someone who's a mover and shaker, but what they're currently doing right now is taking a time out to breathe. They're trying to like figure something out, because the answers they need are coming through mental stimulation. So they're needing to figure something out. I get like, there's an issue. Oh, they're trying to figure out how to mend it, okay? Because you got mending here as well. So they're trying to figure out how to mend. So this could be someone from your past. They're just trying to figure out how to fix a situation, right? So there's a new start that's coming, And they're hoping to do it through partnership because you have co-creating. So possibly they could be a creator as well, or you could be a creator as well, because it says co-create here, which normally is about co-creating with spirit, being a manifester. So they could be a manifester themselves, and maybe they see you as one too, and they want to work with you. But what they want to do is they want to mend the situation, and they want to do it in the name of partnership. They're going to be coming in the energy of trying to heal this broken heart. It's like they got new information, all right? Like they're like they're enlightened, all right? They figure something out now. Go. If it's a Gemini, that's always funny. Maybe it's a Sagittarius, because Sagittarius they're very impulsive, and then later they want to think about it. Oh, I made a mistake. I know, bro. I know, sis. I know. You move too fast. Slow it down. And so that might be what's going on here, because now it's like they're considering, pondering, because they're taking time out to breathe, and they're trying to figure out, like, what do they need to release, because maybe they're, okay, so maybe this might have been something else, but whatever this is, they want to mend the situation, okay? And they're going to persist, all right? They're going to persist. But the reason they're trying to persist is because they want control of the dynamic. So they're spying on you to kind of figure out how to fix this situation, all right? They want to give this some type of grounding. They want to give it some type of stability. What they're thinking is stability. Now they're enlightened. Now they want some type of stability here, and they're thinking, what do they need to release? They want a new start. Their intention is to get a new start, and what they want to do is mend it and work a teammate, work a partnership. They want to work with you. And so they see you as being undecided, like on two paths, not quite sure in what direction you want to go, but either which way, you're very optimistic. All right. So they see you as being very optimistic, kind of self-assured about what you're doing, very Sagittarius energy, just kind of like pushing forward, moving. So they're seeing you in the Sagittarius energy, as being independent, a high learner, possibly a teacher, or a preacher or something of the sort. And so, and they got the card delusion. All right. So this is disillusion, which means that you're recognizing emotional games or emotional manipulation. So they see you as recognizing some type of game they were playing or being able to see through it. So the energy they're going to be coming in is Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's trying to heal the situation, trying to heal a broken heart. All right. Queen of Pentacles reverse, trying to heal a broken heart, because now they're enlightened. Now clarity has come to them. I'm sure. Clarity has come to them. So now they want to surrender, and they feel like you guys are connected. Like maybe you're a soulmate, because whenever I see two cards next to each other, you got two cards of like twins or people who look identical, because you got the Gemini. So they feel like maybe you might be their soulmate, like you guys are connected, and they're going to be persistent about this. They see that you're more liberated or like more free to yourself, and you're finding your own stability and being free, and optimistic, and like it's like you're on a new path. You're deciding which path you want to take. Maybe you have a lot of options now, or maybe they're worried about you having options. That might be part of why they're spying on you as well. But just the energy that they see you in is like getting a brand new beginning, because the sun's back here. So they have you as getting a brand new beginning, but this is basically kind of looking majestic as well. And it's just optimistic, strong, resilient, looking like you're moving forward. But they basically peep that you recognize the emotional disillusionment. All right. There's an emotional disillusionment. So it's like whatever, and it has to do with seeds. So this is like the beginning stages. So it's like you were picking up the beginning stages of emotional manipulation. And I guess maybe you decide to go away or disappear, because that's why they're spying on you. I don't think someone that you see regularly would need to spy on you, but maybe they do. Maybe they live with you. Maybe they're next door to you. Maybe they live down the block, I don't know, or up the street, up the state, wherever. Or maybe they're just watching you online. But I don't see any cards of like online. Maybe they could be online, because it could be online. Could be online, but it's just spying. They're basically just looking at you from, yeah, it's definitely online. Okay. All right. Because we got a bunch of cards of communication as well. Okay. So, or it could be through a phone, some type, but it's probably social media because it's on a phone. So, but basically they're hoping for a new start. They're trying to take some time out to kind of assess the situation. They're going to be resilient. They see that you're liberated. They're trying to figure out what do they need to release, or what do they need to kind of like fix up, the patch up. They're basically in their head about it. They want to work a partnership. They want to work a team with you. They want to fix this situation. They're going to keep pushing. Is really what's going on. They want you to surrender. They want you to basically kind of realize that you guys are like connected. Like there's a divine reason for you guys being connected. They want to heal the heartbreak or the betrayal. They basically want to heal the disappointment that you have, because now they understand, they have a new enlightenment, and they see that you recognize the emotional manipulation, and that is why they are spying. Okay? So, once again, I can go with the signs if you want to know. There's Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio. Did I say Scorpio? Yes. I said Virgo. Virgo and Sagittarius. But you could be dealing with Scorpio too. Okay? So, pile number 3, that is what I got. Thanks for watching. Now I'm about to go over here to pile number 4. I felt like I lost the deck over here, so pile number 4 must got some real juice, because I felt like I was missing the deck or something, or like I had grabbed out of order. You know what I mean? So something might be missing, but we'll figure it out when I get there. All right, pile number 4. That's your boy Noonie. Hey, pile number 4. Who is spying on you and why? Okay, so we got Virgo energy again. Y'all love the Virgos or something. They must be great to y'all. So you have Virgo, you have Cancer, and we have a little bit of air energy, which could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. All right, and so this is someone you had I think you're having a dispute with them. There's like an energy of you being defensive with them. They see you as being, or they're like, oh, they might be putting down their defenses. They might be putting down their, oh no, they're not. Okay, so they're not. They're basically gonna ramp it up. This is the energy I'm getting. Someone they're gonna approach you, they wanna kind of put you in a tense state. They want you to be tense and overreacting in your emotions. That's what their intent is. But what they see you is doing is handling your challenges, mental challenges very well, you know, and possibly they see you as possibly an overgiver. That's what they're spying on. They feel like you might be giving to someone else or giving to other people to further your cause. That's what they're spying on. But the reason that they're spying is because they see you like taking a risk, like doing things that are outside of your norm, and they see you like reaching for opportunities because you have poised. So it's like you're reaching for like new opportunities. You're ready to basically pounce on new chances, new options, new beginnings, and you have conclusions are within reach. So this could be maybe a disagreement here, you know, where you basically are like holding your vision. You have something in mind that you're going after. So it could be a goal, a destination, or a project. It doesn't have to be a project, because I don't really feel like a project, but it could be. I'm feeling more like maybe it's like a new way of living, because coming to the edge is a 9, which has to do with like self-fulfillment, wish fulfillment. You know, it's like self-realization as well. So you could be like realizing who you are, and now you're poised for new beginnings, and that's probably why they're like spying on you, because they're wondering like, what made you change? Like, how did you get to where you are? You know, you're basically igniting them. So you've ignited your throat chakra, so you do a lot more talking, speaking your truth. You know, there's an energy of you being innocent to them. They see you as innocent, you know, but dealing with the challenges, the mental challenges that life is giving you, or that maybe that they're bringing on you. You know, so they basically see you as being kind of stubborn, or like stuck or stuck in your ways. You know, but they feel like this is going to come to a dramatic conclusion, or like there's a conclusion coming up into the end. So maybe they feel like you're going to leave them because you're maybe being a bit more adventurous and you're poised for new opportunities. They feel like they may be left. They feel like they're going to be left behind because you're a giver. This is Virgo energy. They feel because you're a giver. So you give. You know, you say you and your loved ones are safe. So you're a giver. You give to your family. This could be someone from your family that may be worried about it, but they see you handling life's challenges, and so they're spying on you, and they just kind of remember you as like playful. And some of the advice they want to give you is like, be playful, you know, allow life to just flow. And so this could be like a mother figure that's spying on you. It doesn't have to be, but they see you as like just kind of like being more risky with life and like more prepared for new opportunities, for new chances, and you're holding your vision. So you have this vision of yourself that's the wrong one. They have a vision of yourself that, or a vision of this conclusion, or a vision of like where you intend to be, that you're like fulfilling, and they see you going after it. And like, really, like, I want to say like, you're just kind of like, because poise is about waiting, like being ready for the right moment, for the right opportunity. But it's like you're going after it and like jumping at any opportunity, well, not any opportunity, but at your main opportunity, and it's very close to concluding and getting you where you really want. And so the advice they want to give you was like, just keep going with the flow, just keep being playful, just keep enjoying yourself. So I don't know why I got that energy at first of someone kind of like upset that you're leaving. So it might be both ways. It might be an energy of someone upset that you're leaving and that you're looking for new opportunities, and then there's someone who is happy that you're leaving and looking for opportunities and taking new leaps. You know, so someone sees you as having a vision, and someone else wants to stop you from actually like achieving the vision. Like they know that it's close to, all right, because they're going to be like, the one who wants to stop you is wondering where would they go because you're the provider. And then the other one, you know, it's like because they feel like they would be overworked or have to like take care of themselves. And then the other one is like, they want you to go out and be playful and like enjoy yourself, go let life flow through you. So this could be two separate people. You know, I did get two separate signs, but I'm getting like a motherly energy or like a family energy. And, you know, well, and then the other one could be like a family member, or it could be like a lover. But it's there's love here. There's an emotional attachment here. But one of them is afraid of you taking a leap and finding new opportunities, whereas the other is okay with you. Like they're happy that you're taking these loops and new opportunities. Like it's like the other one is seeing you grow. All right. And they're seeing you like holding on to this vision and being like steadfast in what you want and what you plan to achieve. And they feel like you're very close to achieving that goal. You know, they see you handling those situations with strong mental fortitude, pretty much, because you have challenge in the air aspect. You know, so you're handling emotional trauma as well through like mental I don't want to say mental stimulation. So you could be doing that as well. But the energy of these people be coming in is kind of like one of them be putting down their guard, you know, like kind of like coming off guard, or like really like being a little bit more vulnerable, whereas the other wants to put you on guard and wants you to be more emotional over your intellect. They want you to be more engaged in your emotions and not in control of your feelings. So they want you to be afraid. They want you to have a fear of coming to the edge, or a fear of going forward and keeping going. So do with that with what you will. But both of them see you as like, they remember you as having this level of innocence. And so they're spying to kind of see, you know, if it's still there. One of them wants to manipulate it, the other wants to nurture it. All right. And then there's the ignite energy. So one's trying to encourage you to speak your truth and to basically be confident in what it is that you say and mean what you say, whereas the other wants you to basically like clamp that trap. All right. They want you to keep it cut, keep it cut. So that is what I'm getting. Pile number 4. This was kind of fast too for 4 piles. But anyway, that's what I got. So thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the 3rd house. I'm out.